Who will win the National League West? That's a tough question to answer. Both the Chicago Cubs and Los Angeles Dodgers are great teams. They both have strong pitching staffs and great hitters. The Dodgers have a slight edge in pitching, but the Cubs have a more potent defense. It's hard to say who will come out on top. It will be a close race, but we think the Dodgers will ultimately win the division by a few games. Anyways, there are many reasons to like both the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings, but if we're comparing the two teams, the Bears are the better team. Here are a few reasons why. The Bears have a better record. The Vikings may have won more recent games, but over the course of the last few years, the Bears have been the more successful team. The Bears have a more established quarterback. Mitchell Trubisky may not be a superstar, but he's a solid quarterback who has been with the team for a few years. Kirk Cousins, on the other hand, is still relatively new to the Vikings and doesn't have the same level of experience. The Bears have a better defense. The Vikings may have a strong offense, but the Bears have a defense that is consistently ranked near the top of the league. In the end, it's up to the individual fan to decide which team they like better, but if we're comparing the two, the Chicago Bears are the better team. Well, I may be a Bears fan, but this has nothing to do with the Vikings winning more than the Bears. Huh, pretty weird. Okay, next up is the NBA. There is no clear-cut answer to this question as both the Sacramento Kings and Milwaukee Bucks have their own set of advantages and disadvantages. However, if we looked at the two teams' overall record, the Kings have a slightly better record than the Bucks. In addition, the Kings have a more experienced and well-rounded roster, while the Bucks have a young and up-and-coming roster. Therefore, if we take all of these factors into account, the Sacramento Kings would be the better NBA team. Yay! Go Kings go, I guess. Last but probably still least, the NHL. In recent years, the Winnipeg Jets have been one of the NHL's most successful teams. The Jets have made the playoffs in 4 of the last 5 seasons, including a trip to the Western Conference Final in 2018. The team has also been one of the league's best at even strength, ranking in the top 10 in both goals for and goals against over that span. The Maple Leafs, on the other hand, have been one of the NHL's most disappointing teams in recent years. After making the playoffs in 2013, the Leafs have missed the postseason in each of the last 5 seasons. The team has also been one of the league's worst at even strength, ranking in the bottom 10 in both goals for and goals against over that span. There is no question that the Jets are the better team at this point in time. The Jets have a core of young, talented players that have been successful at both the NHL level and international level. The Maple Leafs, on the other hand, have been unable to draft and develop impact players in recent years. As a result, the Jets are a better team than the Maple Leafs and are likely to remain so for the foreseeable future. Why? Why? Just why? You insulted my Maple Leafs. Screw you and the Jets. Wah! Hey, why am I in an empty classroom?
Well, chicken, I secretly putted you in here so you will miss the fun. Ha 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 ha.
Max, why did you put me in here? Also, stop calling me chicken. It's Boris the Teeth Guy, not this poopy name.
No, I won't stop calling you chicken, you chicken. Now, shut up and let's learn.